Our top story this morning is a serious one. It is the chaos in Syria. Anti-government activists say Syrian forces bombarded the southern city of Daraa this morning, killing at least 15 people. Diplomats are trying to stem the violence, but can they head off an all-out civil war? Whit Johnson is in Washington with more from that angle, and good morning to you, Whit.
Rebecca, good morning to you. Well, there's a growing feeling of frustration and impatience. It's been 15 months since the uprising began, and the violence appears to be getting worse, not better. Critics of this administration, like Senator John McCain, have blasted the president for showing what he calls a lack of leadership on Syria. McCain and others have called for some level of military intervention, whether it's arming the rebels or perhaps even providing some air support if necessary. For its part, the White House repeatedly has condemned the violence, has called for the Assad regime to step aside, but still wants to give diplomacy a chance to work. UN envoy to Syria, Kofi Annan, was actually here in Washington yesterday, meeting with Secretary of State Hillary Clinton. Most would agree that Annan's six-point peace plan is clearly failing, and Annan acknowledged that yesterday, but said that he and Secretary Clinton would try to discuss ways to either fix that plan or replace it altogether. In the meantime, U.S. diplomats are working feverishly to try to rally the support of the international community, specifically countries like Russia and China, both close allies of the Assad regime in Syria. Rebecca?
Whit Johnson in Washington, D.C. Thanks, Whit.